Hello! Tonight, Jackson and I are going to read a book that Daddy had made when he was a little boy. Actually, I don't know if Daddy made it. Probably Granny and Coach who made it, who is Jackson's great-grandfather and great-grandmother. It's called My Beach Adventure. And it is a book about your daddy and Papa Glenn, and I think Grammy Pammy was there too. And this is back when...
That was me, Jaxon, was
No, that's your daddy. See, that's your daddy in the picture that he made. I'll show the Facebook audience and all the people out there. That's Daddy, and a picture that he made when he was a little boy. And this book is about your daddy. It's called My Beach Adventure.
It's called My Boss.
Written by Karen M. Hefty and
That's me,
programmed
Jaxon.
by John B. Hefty. So are you ready to read?
Yeah!
This book was created especially for Dylan Paul. With love from Uncle Ray and Aunt Myra. That's actually your great aunt and your great uncle who passed away.
What?
Happy birthday, 1991. Can you say Uncle Ray and Aunt Myra?
Uncle Ray and Maya.
Uncle Ray and Aunt Myra.
I hope.
It was an absolute, Jackson, you need to get out of the way so I can read the book. It was an absolutely gorgeous day
Daddy?
at Ocean City, New Jersey.
Daddy?
Jackson, shh. You must be quiet while Daddy reads. Because
Daddy?
this is your bedtime book, you remember?
Daddy?
What's that?
A bedtime book.
Yes, it is a bedtime book.
Daddy?
Yes.
Is that a zebra?
It's what?
A zebra!
A zebra.
Yeah, and
Where do you
that's
see
a
a zebra?
crocodile.
Jackson, focus, honey. Focus, we're reading a book, okay? It was an absolutely gorgeous day at Ocean City, New Jersey.
I can hold it.
All the beach umbrellas were in place for those sun lovers who ventured to the beach today. No, Jackson, read the book. Look at the book. Look at the pictures. The braver swimmers were already in the water. Dylan Paul, age 5, could always find many exciting things to do. That means I was only 2 years older than you.
Oh, wait.
No, stop it. Alright, can you hold the other side of the book?
Yeah.
Good boy.
Oh.
Playing peacefully at the water's edge was a pleasure for Dylan. The waves would sometimes sneak up on him when he was least expecting them. Sometimes, Dylan just liked to dig in the sand with his toes and feel the cool water on a hot day.
Yeah.
The annual sandcastle contest was fun to enter. Dylan had practiced building both funny-looking and elaborate sandcastles with Roxanne, Mom, and Dad. For this reason, Dylan always kept his shovel, bucket, sifters, and other beach tools ready.
I was Jaxon in a book.
Huh?
I was Jaxon's book.
You want Jackson in a book?
Yeah.
Shall I switch out the names then?
Yes.
It was entertaining to watch the people riding surfboards. It really did not look that difficult to Jackson. Some of the surfers could even stay on the boards all the way to the beach. Maybe one day. Water bike rides looked exciting. It would sure be fascinating to race along the edge of the water. Jackson could not decide which would be more thrilling, being a passenger or a driver. As the driver, he could stop when he wanted and look for seashells or sand crabs scurrying from hole to hole. I don't believe that we have water bikes anymore at Ocean City, New Jersey. But I'll have to check that with Glenn Paul, who goes there every single summer and would know everything about it. Alright, Boger.
What?
Focus. Look at the book. Roxanne, Mom, and Dad had helped select a kite Jaxon, that was especially made for the strong beach winds. He loved to run up and down the beach with his kite, sometimes with others and occasionally just by himself.
Up to the kite.
Sack races were not only amusing to observe, but also engaging to participate in at Ocean City, New Jersey. Dylan practiced at home with Roxanne, Mom, and Dad. It was not hard for him to beat Roxanne, Mom, and Dad in his daydreams. Sack races.
Sack races.
Sack races.
Sack races.
Fishing at the beach could be a pleasant pastime. Dylan thought it would be tasty to catch a fish at Ocean City, New Jersey, and eat it right away. Fresh fish was bound to taste much better than frozen fish bought at a supermarket. Would you like to eat fresh fish?
Yeah.
No, that's gross.
Yeah.
I always thought that this fish in this picture looked just like a baby whale.
A baby whale?
Yeah, see how it looks like a baby whale because it's got a different size on the top, and I always thought that was kind of barbaric. But
Oh, did you see the baby
never
whale?
told my mom and dad that.
A baby whale. Oh.
The colorful sails of all the sailboats around Ocean City, New Jersey always caught the eye of Jaxon. Lessons were given there, and one day Jaxon was sure that he was going to sign up for them. Would you like to sail a sailboat?
Yeah. So I could be the winner?
What would Roxanne, Mom, and Dad say if Dylan learned to pilot his own sailboat? Everyone would surely want to go with him. Of course, he would let them. It even looked adventurous to Dylan to watch the small sailboats flip over every once in a while. That sounds kind of scary, huh? Flipping over in the sailboat?
Yeah.
If sailing was too tame, then Ocean City, New Jersey also had jet skis. Dylan had mixed feelings about trying them. It looked exciting, but he thought they were a bit scary and too fast. Dylan planned to start off very slowly. Which is why when Dylan went jet skiing on Lake Tuscaloosa,
Yeah.
he fell off doing 70 because Dylan has a lead foot.
That's me, Jaxon. Okay.
Just a few blocks from the beach itself were a variety of intriguing activities. The giant water slide was always swift. There were so many ways for Dylan to go down the slide on his pad. Maybe next time he could try a new way. Do you like going down on the pad? Now we don't have pads, we have to have giant tubes. But this is what pads looked like back in the, let's see, that was probably the early 90s.
That's me, Jaxon. Okay.
No, that's a girl, honey.
Um,
If he tired of the water at Ocean City, New Jersey, a pool was always nearby to keep Dylan cool on especially hot days. How relaxing to just lie and float. It was fun for him to watch seagulls fly overhead, or try to distinguish different make-believe objects in the puffy white clouds.
That's me, Jaxon.
That's the lazy river. Can you say the lazy river?
A lazy river.
Sometimes, when Dylan, along with Roxanne, Mom, and Dad had too much fun in the sun, they looked for other engrossing things to do. This might include motorcycle rides, mini-golf, bumper cars, roller coaster rides, and go-karts, the Ferris wheel, or maybe the merry-go-round. You went on that. You remember when you went on the motorcycle ride?
Yeah.
Jaxon, we actually have a video of Jaxon doing exactly this ride.
I was cycling board and I liked the bicycle. And
Today, there was even a big parade at the beach. Dylan thought it would be fantastic to ride on a float with Roxanne, Mom, and Dad. The costumes he imagined them wearing were hilarious and made him roll with laughter. Jaxon was in a parade, weren't you, Jaxon?
wait.
What parade were you in, Jaxon?
A motorcycle.
No, you were in the baby parade. Remember, you were the little octopus.
Oh,
Yes, Ocean City, New Jersey was simply amazing. Dylan enjoyed peaceful strolls down the beach at sunsets. No, that looks like a jellyfish. Peaceful strolls down the beach at sunset. It was always so calm at that time of day. Could there be any other beach prettier than Ocean City, New Jersey? Dylan Paul didn't think so. Dylan Paul enjoyed this gift from Uncle Ray and Aunt Myra. Happy birthday, 1991. That was a long time ago.
The end.
The end.
I'll read another book.
You know, Mr. Jackson, it's hard to believe that 1991 was so long ago.
Yeah.
Because it is already 2015. But I remember those days.
I can get another one.
Nope. It's done. Good night.
Goodbye.
Jackson, you want to say good night to the people?
No.
Say good night.
Not yet.
No, you have to say good night. It's time.
Good night.
Good night. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.